Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. As we look ahead to 2026, I want to talk about something that's more important than any goal, any resolution, any plan you might make. I want to talk about building a mindset that never breaks. Life is going to throw curveballs, that's a guarantee. Challenges will arise, setbacks will happen, and there will be moments when you feel like giving up. It's not about avoiding these moments. It's about how you face them. An unbreakable mindset isn't about being emotionless or never feeling pain. It's about being resilient. It's about knowing that even when you fall, you have the strength within you to get back up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. So, how do we build this? It starts with one simple but powerful concept: radical ownership. This means taking full responsibility for your life, not for what happens to you, but for how you respond to it. Blaming others, blaming circumstances, blaming the world, it's easy, but it's a trap. It makes you a victim, powerless to change your situation. When you take ownership, you reclaim your power. You shift your focus from what you can't control to what you can. You can't control the economy, but you can control your skills and work ethic. You can't control what other people say, but you can control how you let it affect you. Radical ownership is the foundation of an unbreakable mindset because it makes you the hero of your own story, not the bystander. The next pillar is embracing the process, not just the outcome. We live in a world of instant gratification. We want success, and we want it now. But real, lasting success is almost never a straight line. It's a messy, winding road filled with detours, failures, and a lot of learning. If your happiness is tied solely to reaching the final destination, you're setting yourself up for a lot of misery along the way. An unbreakable mindset finds joy and value in the daily grind. It celebrates small wins. It understands that every single step, even the ones that feel like they're backward, is part of the journey. Fall in love with the process of becoming better. Find satisfaction in the effort, the discipline, and the growth. When you do that, the outcome becomes a byproduct of a journey you already enjoy. Now, let's talk about your inner voice. What does it say to you when you make a mistake? Is it a harsh critic or is it a supportive coach? The way you talk to yourself is arguably the most important conversation you'll ever have. An unbreakable mindset is cultivated through positive, constructive self-talk. This isn't about lying to yourself or pretending problems don't exist. It's about reframing. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try it. "This is challenging, but I'm going to figure it out." Instead of "I'm a failure," try, "I learned a valuable lesson from that attempt." Your mind believes what you repeatedly tell it. If you constantly feed it negativity and doubt, that's what will grow. If you feed it encouragement, resilience, and belief, you'll build an inner fortress that can withstand any storm. Start paying attention to that voice. When it turns negative, consciously challenge it and replace it with something that serves you better. Another crucial element is the power of perspective. So often, we get bogged down by our immediate problems. A bad day at work, an argument with a friend, a project that isn't going well in the moment, these things can feel all-consuming. An unbreakable mindset has the ability to zoom out. It asks, will this matter in 5 years, in 1 year, in 1 month? More often than not, the answer is no. This doesn't dismiss your feelings, but it frames the problem in its true context. It helps you see that most of our daily struggles are temporary hurdles, not permanent roadblocks. Practice gratitude. Every day, take a moment to acknowledge what's going right. This simple act shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, from problems to possibilities. A grateful heart is a resilient heart. It reminds you of the good in your life, giving you the strength to handle the bad. Let's also discuss the importance of your environment. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. It's a cliche for a reason. It's true. If you surround yourself with negative people who complain, doubt, and drag you down, it's going to be incredibly difficult to maintain a positive, unbreakable mindset. They will poke holes in your confidence and drain your energy. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with people who are positive, ambitious, supportive, and who challenge you to be better, their energy will lift you up. They will celebrate your wins and help you get back up after a loss. Be intentional about your circle. This doesn't mean cutting off everyone who has a bad day. It means curating an inner circle that reflects the person you want to become. Your environment includes what you consume too. The news, social media, the music you listen to, it all affects your mindset. Be a gatekeeper for your mind. Consume content that inspires, educates, and empowers you. Now let's get practical. An unbreakable mindset isn't just a mental concept. It's forged in action. And one of the best ways to build it is by deliberately doing hard things. Comfort is the enemy of growth. When you constantly challenge yourself, you're proving to your mind that you can handle discomfort. This could be physical, like taking on a new fitness challenge, running a little further than you thought you could, or taking cold showers. It could be mental, like learning a new skill that feels impossible at first, having a difficult conversation you've been avoiding, or speaking in public. Each time you push past your perceived limits, you deposit evidence into your mental bank account. You're telling yourself, I am capable. I am strong. I can handle this. Then, when life throws an unexpected hard thing at you, your mind doesn't panic. It says, okay, I've been here before. I know how to handle hard things. This brings me to the idea of an anti-fragile identity. Fragile things break under stress. Resilient things withstand stress. But anti-fragile things actually get stronger from stress. Think of it like a muscle. When you lift weights, you create tiny tears in the muscle fibers. The body then repairs these tears, and the muscle grows back stronger than before. Your mindset can work the same way. Every challenge you overcome, every failure you learn from, every bit of adversity you face head-on makes you stronger. Don't just aim to survive challenges. Aim to use them as fuel for your growth. When you face a setback, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me better? This shift turns every obstacle into an opportunity. It transforms you from someone who fears hardship into someone who welcomes it as a catalyst for becoming a more capable, more confident, and more powerful version of yourself. Finally, an unbreakable mindset requires self-care. This isn't about bubble baths and face masks, though those can be nice. True self-care is about doing the non-negotiable things that keep your mind and body operating at their best. It's getting enough sleep. It's fueling your body with nutritious food. It's moving your body regularly. It's taking time for quiet reflection, meditation, or journaling. You can't pour from an empty cup. If you're constantly running on fumes, you'll be emotionally reactive and mentally fragile. Prioritizing your well-being isn't selfish. It's essential. It's the maintenance you perform on your system to ensure it can handle the demands of life. Build these habits into your daily routine. Make them non-negotiable. Your physical health and your mental resilience are deeply intertwined. Take care of your body, and you'll be giving your mind the best possible foundation to become truly unbreakable. So as we gear up for 2026, let's make a pact. Let's move beyond fleeting resolutions and focus on building something that will last a lifetime. Let's commit to building a mindset that doesn't just survive but thrives. A mindset built on radical ownership, a love for the process, and constructive self-talk. A mindset that maintains perspective, is nurtured by a positive environment, and is forged in the fire of voluntary hardship. A mindset that becomes anti-fragile, growing stronger with every challenge. Let's build a mindset that never ever breaks. Because when you have that, there's nothing you can't achieve. You become unstoppable. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build your best life. Drop a comment below and tell me one thing you're going to do to build your unbreakable mindset this year. I'll see you in the next video.